gonna keep it low. Now, if you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground.
Hi guys, welcome to today's vlog. I want fabric. I'm in the mood to create, so I think we're gonna hit a different Joann's than I normally go to. And I also want to go into a Dollar General and find the bins that I put my fabric in, because I did clean up downstairs today. Yeah. Here we are. We got chicken and waffles. You got a football.
I got a football.
How's your football taste?
That's kind of crunchy.
Hey guys! So, we are home, obviously. I'm in my pajamas already. It's probably like 9:15. My husband actually went over to his cousin's house, plays guitar, and so his cousin was over here this afternoon. I ended up sleeping in till like 11. I didn't go to sleep until probably close to 5, somewhere around 5 a.m. As you guys know, if you watched last night, it was 3 something when I was done, working, and I put everything upstairs, and then right when I go to bed, I can't just like fall asleep, so it takes me a while to unwind. So I, TikTok for a little bit, and I tried to go to sleep and I couldn't, so I played a game on my phone, and then finally went to sleep. And of course Journey wakes up like bright and early, 7 something, and I'm like, I've only been asleep for like 2 hours. So my husband got up with her, and then they ended up going to Dunkin' this morning and let me sleep in, so I didn't get up until like 11. Anyway, heat lightning, but I was able to find the plastic bins that I like. Oh my gosh, somebody ate you, a vampire. So I get these, look at the ones I got, the broken ones that I got at the one place are Sterilite, and these other ones are True Living.
Were they cheaper?
They were $5. You know, when I first started buying these, they were $3.50. The price went from $3.50 to $3.85, and from $3.85 to $5. So anyway, I wanted 6. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6. They were hard to find. We went to 3 different Dollar Generals. The first one had the 2 broken ones, but I still bought them, and she gave them to me for $2 a piece, which is, great, because they're normally $5 for one. But I'll show you. See, it's broken right here, but it's not like terrible. Like, I can still use this, because if I put it in towards the back, you ain't gonna be able to tell. I'm just holding shirts and fabric in them. So I was able to clean up. Earlier I worked on 2 orders, and then I cleaned up. The one order had to drop off at FedEx, so. And then while I was down here straightening up fabric and stuff, I was just like, oh, I might as well throw another order on. I could have done 2 if I would have turned on both machines, but I did not. Did I turn this off? So I think right now I am going to kind of organize a little bit more, and then I might work on an order or 2, and then maybe some samples. It just depends. I have no idea what Journey's watching, but if I have ideas. That's why I went to Joann's, because I have so many ideas, and when I have these ideas and then I'm like, oh, I could use, you know, if I had this kind of fabric, or if I had this, it's like I don't have any reds, and that's what I went there for, is to buy some different, you know, when you like, I want a red fabric, but you know how people use like a red fabric, but it might have a pattern, but they also use it for red, if that makes sense. So it's just not like a solid print red. There's a couple different designs I want to do, and I wanted a pattern type red, and all the reds I have seem to, like, I have solid red, then I have like a red. I just used it on that one. Trying to think of where I put it. I probably have extra in this bin. So I've got 3 bins down here. Right here. This is all Christmas fabric I pulled out that I want a separate bin for. But I've got 3 bins that I use. I put this one. I just put the ones that, the pieces that already have heat and bond on the back of them. And I just threw in there, so that way I can look in there. And then I have my vinyl scrap bin, and I went through all the colors and I just kind of made a pile. But then towards the end, there was some I missed, so you have this gold one on top. But all the gold should be together, and then I put all the yellow, all the blues, all, you know. So that way when I'm looking for a specific color, I just have to dig down to wherever I put that color in this thing. Like, let's say if I wanted some pink, I can, these are all my pink scraps right here, or whatever. So for the most part, I do this like periodically. I know it'll never stay that way. It's just the way I have it right now. So at the Joann's, first I found this remnant. It says it is 1 yard of remnant, and it was $10.99 a yard originally. And all the remnant pieces were 50% off, so I should have got this for $5.50. Oh. Money, 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 money. So this is the print on it, and it has a shimmer to it. Angela said she used to use this. She says she's got a bunch of this fabric still. But I got this, and it was just something I saw in the remnants, and I'm like, oh, I like that color. And I saw this, and I thought these two would just go good together. Maybe, maybe, maybe. And you guys know in my last haul, which, what did I do with that? Oh, it's over there. No, it's actually up there. I bought a bunch of this kind of fabric. Reminds me of Lisa Frank. So I've got the other cheetahs. Let me grab them. So I got this one, and now I got this one. I have ideas. Okay, I have ideas. I got this one, which is red and it's patterned. I actually already have some of this fabric, and I think I have maybe a half yard of it. When I first bought it, there is a beach design. If I think that, I'll add the picture here, but it's of that is if I find it too. But I did the crab in this red, like, polka dotted thing. So I got that red, and then I found this red with the swirlies. I already have this in blue, I have this in purple, and I have this in maybe pink, I don't know. I know for sure I have it in purple and blue. I probably have some of it in here. Well, here's the blue. So I have this blue. And I have the same thing purple. Anyway, so I got this in red. And then I got this other red, which I have this in orange, the same polka dotted. So this Joann's usually has a lot of fabric, but this time they didn't have it. I'm kind of disappointed. And then I just picked up this yellow. I just like to have like different like fabrics of like color, you know what I mean? Different colored fabrics. Like if I wanted something red, I could use a pattern red and not just a solid red, or same thing with yellow and then blue. I thought this yellow might be good for pencils too, even though it has stripes in it. But that's what I bought at the Joann's, and then I got my 6 totes, so I'm really happy about that. I'm gonna go ahead and start sorting out here what I'm going to do. So these totes fit perfectly in my things, and as you can see, even though it's kind of a chaotic mess, I kind of like, for the most part, oh, here's like mostly Disney princesses and some other characters. So you have Paw Patrol and like Star Wars and stuff. And here was solids, but as you can see, I ran out of room and I threw some Olaf in there. And then down here were kind of my miscellaneous cartoons. And then over here is like Strawberry Shortcake and Dora, and I don't remember what else. Over here was superheroes, which again, you get some random fabrics thrown in. And then down here was mainly prints, but again, here's a JoJo, which I don't even do anything. So what I need to do is I need to go through a lot of these fabrics and start sorting like what I know I won't use. There you go. What I know I won't use versus what I know I will use or may eventually use. I don't do a lot of characters for copyright reasons, but then I do occasionally get people who, actually there was one person and I totally forgot that they wanted Lion King, and they contacted me like twice, and I feel bad because I was supposed to look for this fabric and I have no idea where this fabric's at. And I paid a pretty penny for that Lion King fabric. I should probably just find it and sell it. Anyway, let's get working